Scary day. We have tornadoes in the forecast. It's an early start this morning. It's about 7 a.m. and I have got to go get feed and put feed up before the rain hits. There's supposed to be tornadoes today. So it's me against the weather today, and I need to go get some feed for the alpacas, and I wanted to get up early and come out because number one, I don't have to deal with a bunch of people being at the feed store, and plus I'm fighting against the rain. The storms are supposed to come in this afternoon, and we do have tornadoes in the forecast. So I am trying to get things done before all that hits and just be prepared with the animals and prepare with Larry and myself in case a disaster hits. We do have a storm shelter. That's one thing that most houses in North Alabama have, because unfortunately tornadoes hit a lot in North Alabama. And so the bad part is the storm shelter is outside down the stairs. So if you can imagine Larry trying to get outside in the pouring down rain, high winds, down the stairs into the storm shelter along with myself and 2 dogs, that doesn't sound very feasible. So if tornadoes hit, Larry, the dogs, and I will be getting into the middle of the house in a closet. One thing that makes me sad here is we have a lot of shelters that, you know, the homeless can get in, or let's just say people with mobile homes need to get out of their house to get in a safe place. We have a lot of rescue places here in Cullman, but guess what? Animals are not allowed. So can you imagine going, oh, there's a tornado coming, Rolly and Tag, you're going to have to stay home and ride out the tornado while I go to the shelter? I don't understand. I mean, I do understand the liability behind having animals at a shelter in case, like, you know, dogs get in fights or aggressive, but, like, I can't imagine leaving my animals behind. I just personally can't. But unfortunately, people have to make hard decisions like that when times get hard. Hello. Got the car loaded down with some Kalmbach feed. I ended up getting some sheep and my donkey and alpacas and the cows some feed. So now to rush home and put it up before it just becomes a downpour. Feed is put up. Barn stalls are clean out. Jack is studying me real hard. Can't decide if he wants to be my friend. Jack, you be nice. You be nice. got everything put up before the rain, so good job. And Larry's in the bed asleep, so his breakfast is going to be cold, and I am filling up the duck ponds with clean water. And then I think today, since it's going to rain all day, it's starting to sprinkle now, I'm going to work on the education center. So everyone's having to learn to get along because a new peacock has showed up. 2 new geese have showed up. Recently, I rescued 2 ducks, so they show up, and everyone's having to learn to adapt. Good afternoon. It's about 12:30 here in Cullman, Alabama. I am doing feed early because the tornadoes and the weather are supposed to hit around 1 or 2. So I'm trying to get animals in the bed, get them all situated before the storm hits. Got the sheep in the bed, got the alpacas fed, got them in the bed. I got Leroy over here eating his supper. And I got all the goats in their bed. So the only thing I have left is to feed the cows. And then to let Leroy out once he finishes his supper. And then I'll be done. Got the cows all fed. So now it's just to wait for the storms. I cannot get the chickens in the bed until dark. So that's going to be a challenge. I will have to come out here during the storm to get them to bed, but all the big animals are taken care of, and that's the main thing. The good thing about the chickens in bad weather is they generally will go in their runs. But for me I've not personally trained them to say, come on, let's go to bed, and then I'll go get in the bed. I want to tell you something. So my niece, which is my oldest brother's daughter, she was an Olympic, she was on the Olympics for agility, dog training. And she went to, I can't remember what country she went to. It was just like last year. Well, she is incredible at training animals. She has taught her dogs to go get her a water bottle. They will go in the cabinets, get her a water bottle, and bring it to her. She is absolutely amazing. I'm going to try to get some of her video footage of her training the animals. But she competes in agility. Also, she works at a dog training place where people bring their dogs in to learn how to become a champion dog. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this is because she has trained her dog to put her chickens up. And I was like, I need that. And she was like, it was pretty easy to train them. I can't remember what type of dog it is. I need to ask her. I'm pretty sure it's a, what's the Lassie dog? Anyway, I'm gonna message her here in a little bit and I'll let you know. But she trained the animals to go herd the chickens and put them all in the bed. Now, can you imagine if I said, Fido, go put the chickens in the bed, a storm is coming, and he herded all these chickens to get in the bed? Can you imagine that? But she did tell me that she would bring her dog here to herd my chickens to show me how it all works. And be looking for a video, because I'm going to hold her to that, to bring her dog out here to teach my chickens to be herded into the coops. So be looking for a future video.
Okay. Dogs do not use the flashlight in your camera.
Nice.
In the non-stop ring, we still have the U19 large individual running. At the moment, it's 259. Australian Shepherd JT with Sterling Weidinger from the USA. After them, 260.
This competition here today is to currently in no way to any disqualifications. Usually, in athletic competition, if it improves disqualification. In this competition, it means 100 points. So today is going to have a result.
Okay, go. Here, come. She's doing good.
Like a boy. Yeah. Sugar, there's a storm coming. Mama's got to make sure you stay safe. I don't want you to be scared. Okay? So when it starts raining, you're going to have to go get in the bed. So I'm going to have to sing your night-night song early. Okay? Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think it might be? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, sugar and me, all of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Lay your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Sugar, you're the sweetest turkey that I have ever seen. Sugar, put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Sugar, you're the sweetest turkey that I have ever seen. Sugar, put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Sugar, you're the sweetest turkey that I have ever seen. Out here putting chickens to bed, or actually thinking about it. They're not full-fledged in the bed yet, but the rain is starting. So I've got the pigeons up. Big animals are up. These chickens ain't thinking about going up. They're gonna wait till it just, like, the bottom just, like, falls out, and then go, oh, I think we'll go to bed so Mom can shut the door. That's what they're gonna do to me. Y'all don't love me. None of you. None of you. None of you. If you love me, you would go to bed right now so that I don't get soaking wet. Jack kind of looks like he's listening to me, but... Jack, you listening to me? Jackie Poo. He don't care. I decided to not get wet and to sit in the side-by-side, and I'm watching them ready for them to go to bed. And the song that's coming to my mind right now is, you know that song, any day now I will hear you say good night, my birds. Okay, I'm making my own words up. But you know, like, you start getting delirious when it comes to chickens and you try to rush them into bed, you will get in the worst mood. The best thing to do is just to sit in your side-by-side and sing made-up songs to get you through it. Now, literally pouring down rain. Thank you to the lovely animals that could care less whether their mom was soaked or not. I'm mad at all of them. I'm mad at every flipping one of them. They just don't care. They don't care about my well-being. All they care about is themselves. Every one of them. I'm starting to get delirious. It has rained so much. Here we go. Come on, Judy, quit you whining. Nobody wants a whiner. Jeez. Get your umbrella. Get out and go put your dang animals up. Ain't got nobody's got time for whiny butts, right? Let's go. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Jack, get your butt in the bed before tomorrow. There'll be sun. The sun'll come out. Look at him. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Get your butt in the bed, Jack and Jill, before tomorrow. Your mama's gonna get you. Go to bed, Jack and Jill, hoping for tomorrow. Are you hissing at me? Come on, I'll take you. I'll take you. I tell you what, buddy. I ain't waterproof like you. Come on, get into bed. Get into bed. Get into bed. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jill. Mama still loves you.
Where the love runs true. Aunt Judy's in the kitchen, coffee in her hand. With wisdom in her heart, she takes a stand. Life's been a journey, but she's standing tall. Through every struggle, she's giving it her all.